Hey guys, and welcome to this channel, and in this video I'm going to share how you can start trading those absolutely insane Solana meme coins here on Bullx. And as you can see here, this mad lad turned $100, just a single $100, into 25,000. I don't know any other, business or investment model which can yield such returns. And this is just in a few hours of time or like one day, right? Not longer than this because this coin itself is just 2 days old and it already went as high as almost 25 million. And keep in mind that those coins are launched at $7,000 in market cap. And yeah, before we get into the video, and of course I'm going to share how you can make a couple $100 consistently every single day as a beginner level trader. And of course I'm going to share all these strategies and all that. But before we get into that part, I want to give away zero point 0.1 Solana to one of you guys watching this video so you can get some starting trading capital. And yes, the first step is to like the video right now, subscribe if you already haven't, comment down below anything that you want, a single letter, a word, a number, it can be a thank you or a hello, anything. Then use my Bullx link from the description of this video because it's simply the most feature-rich platform. It's superior to any other trading platform as well. So yeah, skip the waitlist by getting the link, and if it still puts you to a waitlist because it's actually invite only, just paste the link in the chat and you should get instant access. But if you already have Bullx, it's alright, no worries, you'll still enter the giveaway. But if you don't have it yet, you do need to use my link to enter. And now let's get right into this video. And before we start, I just want to emphasize that all of this that you can see here is completely realistic because we're looking at top traders of a coin, and you can see top traders under every single coin that you open. And this coin went to 25 million. We can see people putting in 2,000 and cashing out 75,000. It's doable, right? People are doing it somehow. You might not know yet how, but I'm going to show you. So 5,000 into 60,000, that's pretty good as well. 2,000, 2.5 K into 51,000, pretty good. So yeah, you can see that many people, like hundreds of people under every single coin making some crazy money, right? This person just a shy of $200 and he made 25,000, and that was 47 minutes ago. And we can even take a look at his wallet right here and look at his other transactions and everything. So yeah, we have all the data available to, of course, know that it's realistic. And how you can find those coins now. We have a few runners every single day that go to 10 million, 20 million, 50 million. Like we usually see 2 to 3 coins a day, like on average, which run to like 50 million. And that of course depends on the market, on the news, on the volume in the market. So there are different factors. But the most important thing is for you to go to this explore section right here on Bullx, because here you can actually see coins which are trending today and like right now in this very moment. So as you can see here, in the last 24 hours, all of those coins right here are trending, including the one that I showed you, which went to crazy market cap in just a single day. And those are the filters that I use here. So mint authority disabled, freeze authority disabled, liquidity pool has to be burned, and market cap at least 1 million and at most 100 million. So those right here, those 3 ticks are rock prevention ticks, because those are rock pools if they do have those enabled, right? So you want to have those 3 ticks right here. It's an absolute must. Then market cap, this is specific to your strategy. So my particular strategy that I'm going to be talking about right now is trading coins in $1 million to $5 million market cap range. But I do put it to 100 million at most, because I do want to see coins which run to like 50 million and are in the narrative. Because the first thing you should do when you come on here, you want to look for coins with identical names or identical themes to identify some sort of a narrative, if there is one today, you know. So sometimes there is no specific particular narrative. So some days are like that, but mostly you should find coins that are in a certain narrative. So right now I can't really see anything. So another thing I can do, right, is go through all of those coins, look at their charts, look at the volume, look at the hold account, and you can see all of this here. And volume for me is at least 1 million or 2 million. That is acceptable for a coin in millions of dollars in market cap. If it's anything below, as you can see here, like 300,000, 500,000, that's simply too little. We are trading high volume coins, at least when it comes to this strategy. And of course, we want holders to be more or less at 5,000. A little less is alright, a little more is alright. So, I mean, the more the better. If it's 10,000, 15,000, even better. But you don't want it to go to as low as just a few thousand. So, golden range, more or less 5,000. If more, good. Then you want to look at the coins, right? Let's take a look at this one, Jasper, and then I'm already itching to show another strategy here. So yeah, just a few minutes, I'm going to cover strategy number 2. So strategy number 1 here. We're looking at this coin right here, Jasper, 1 day old, went to almost $10 million in market cap. As you can see here, what I want to do is catch the coin as early as possible. Obviously, you want to be trading on the first side of the chart. So I would put this, actually, that wasn't a straight coin. A straight line, right? So I want to trade those coins on the first side of this chart right here. Actually, it's not even the first side, it's just the first pump. So this side of the chart, I don't want to be trading when it comes to this strategy. So we're looking for coins which have high volume in the beginning. When volume goes up, usually the price action follows. And we can see here the volume was crazy. It peaked right here and then it started to decline, and you can see the price action is declining as well. Then we can see a small, actually quite a big bump in volume. We can see it went up here and the price action followed. So the first thing I want to emphasize, you want to look at the volume. That's the most important thing. And when it comes to big volume coins, you want to ride the wave. And the beauty here is that it doesn't really matter. This was an accident, by the way, what I just draw. So it doesn't really matter where on this pump right here did you really enter. Because if you zoom out, there quite literally was no dips on this first pump. Let me select that. And now we can see that there quite literally was no dips. And the coin went from like $200,000 or $100,000 in market cap pretty much straight to 5 million. So no matter when you bought at 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, you could have made money here. So this is the first pump strategy. All you have to do is find a trending coin, at least $1 million in market cap, because if it's smaller, it's more likely to dump back to, you know, hundreds of thousands, like 100,000, 200,000, and that would be obviously disastrous because you would be losing 90% of your funds. So you want to trade more established coins. When it comes to coins in a few million of dollars in market cap, over the following hours, they usually do go up if the narrative is good, if the name is good, if the volume is good, right? 5-minute volume, which you want to look from here as well. So if it's a full package, if you took a look at the socials and like the coin was great, the meme is great, and right now it's kind of the dog narrative, which has been around for weeks, if not months. And you have to obviously research why a coin went up in the first place, right? So we know it's a dog right now, but why did this dog perform? Did this dog have like a TikTok account with millions of followers, or did this dog do something which went to the news? So what is with this dog, right? Even knowing that it's a dog isn't simply enough, right? You have to know the particular reason why this is pumping to identify even how long it's going to pump for. And yeah, usually when coins reach a few millions, they are pretty much guaranteed to stick around for at least a few hours and usually a few days before they go back to like quite literally zero, actually. As you can see here, this coin has been performing so far, but you do have to trade under the assumption that 99% of those coins sooner or later are going to come back down to zero. So that's why I like to trade the first wave, because the first wave, I mean, it's guaranteed to, perform at least when you are trading the coin, right? For the minutes that you're holding it. So you want to hold the coin for 10 minutes, 20 minutes until you are satisfied with your percentage. What I mean by that is I usually go for at least 50%, right? So if I don't think the coin can go up 50% or 2x, 3x, I don't enter the coin, right? If you shouldn't just take 20 to 30%. I would just, if you think the coin can do 50 or 100%, you should just hold for as long as you get that percentage, right? And that usually is a few dozen of minutes. So you don't want to be holding those coins for longer than a few days. And don't hold them overnight either, really. Like even overnight, I mean, it can be really disastrous. So I want to emphasize that it's about quick ins and outs. Quick ins and outs. Yeah, let's now move forward to this next strategy. And we're going to go to this section, Neo Vision or Pump Vision, depending on the version of BullX that you have. Now, we want to look for coins in this graduated section, because we can find coins in the narrative here that have already been past this migration phase, meaning that they reached $100K in market cap and went to Radium, and they are now on Radium publicly tradable. And that's what we want. And we want to look for coins still with good volume. This one, for example, at 500,000, we can see the volume is still good. Let's take a look. 5-minute volume, 200,000. That's very good for such a new coin, just 40 minutes of age, and this market cap. Pretty good volume. And I do like the chart as well, and you should definitely pay attention to the chart, because charts which do not dip down are the most bullish. And if coins, of course, dump like 75%, that obviously makes them so much less bullish. So we have some lag here, but it's okay. But yeah, this dip was just like 50%, not even 50. So coin looks very good. As you can see here, any times that you bought this coin, let me switch from trades to holders. This shouldn't cause that much lag. Yep, it's fixed. Good. So yeah, all the way up, you could have bought any time here at 100,000, 200,000, 300,000, and still been up, and it doesn't take you much time either. Coin is just 40 minutes old. In a few minutes, you could have gotten in and sold out for like 50% of a gain. And let's take a look at top traders here too, right? Someone put in just 500 bucks. He cashed out like 15x of this, 6.5 thousand. I mean, that's so good. Now let's do some research. What is this coin about? So the account has been here for a while. It's related to AI, which is now a big trend, of course. And they're posting here, right? So the team is active even though they sold here. So we should take a look like, did they sell the full bag? So they bought for 1.3 thousand. Yeah, so yeah, they sold the same amount as they bought it for. So I'm not sure if the team is out or not, but that would be really important to identify because on the chart I can see that the team, or at least the developer, sold out from their position. However, we can see that someone is running this Twitter. That is interesting. So I would love to know what is this coin about. So it doesn't tell us much from the profile. Let's now go to the website. That's also important. And this, I like the look of it right away. We can talk to the AI maybe. Hello, yeah, the name, how can I help you today? Why should, actually, let's ask him, what are you? What are you? I wanted to ask him or it, like, why should I buy the coin? Hello, I am his name, an AI assistant installed on Windows 98. I'm here to help you with any questions or tasks you may have. How can I assist you today? Pretty interesting, right? So it's pretty much ChatGPT, something of that sort, but you know, they have a website, it's different. Not sure what it does, but it's certainly interesting, right? So people like the project, like the idea. Of course, that's the big reason why they buy the coin. So the name and the project is like the number one reason. Then comes the volume, and what else comes after the volume? Of course, the chart is important. So it has to be a great chart, right? So it has to be like this, making high lows, like we can see here. So a diagonal uptrend over time. And it cannot be like this because this is just called pumping and dumping. So whenever someone buys a coin, then people instantly sell out, and this is simply not ideal. We can see here this coin is going to 1 million, like we opened it at 500,000. So if we just top blasted here, if we bought the top when I opened the coin, I could have already been up like 25% here in a few minutes that I've been talking here, you know. So yeah guys, just look for coins in this graduated section as well and find coins with, here, when it comes to picking coins from here, at least $500,000 in market cap. So it doesn't have to be in the millions here because those coins are even, newer. So yeah, 500,000, good volume, good name, the more holders the better. Those are the things I'm looking for. And yeah guys, join the giveaway, subscribe for more, and come back for the new video tomorrow. Thank you for watching.